Hey guys, welcome to the second episode of the Let's Talk podcast. Once again, you've got myself, Gabe, got Jordan and Hamza joining us as usual. And so let's get straight into it. What are we talking about first, boys?
Let's talk about Liverpool. Are they gonna get the Champions League spot?
I think we should backtrack on that conversation a little bit. Obviously,
I think we just get out of the way now.
yeah,
Get out of the way.
yeah, yeah, for sure, mate. Right. So, what the hell happened, guys?
You know, it is right. I'm just glad it wasn't another 0-0. We get one every season, and we've already had it at Anfield, haven't we?
Yeah.
I feel like United, they're trying to focus more on the final for Europe, yeah. So the players didn't want it more than Liverpool players. Liverpool players definitely wanted the game more because they want to be top four in it. But
yeah, it's almost like we're guaranteed Champions League now, so it's not as much of a priority like the Premier League. But they shouldn't be thinking like that. They should be thinking, let's just secure second and get the Europa League.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I mean, it's one of those things where people will say, oh, blah blah blah. They've had like so many games in a couple of days and such, or I've seen people basically saying that because Harry Maguire weren't playing, that's why you lost 4-2. But you had two like pretty experienced centre backs that even played in the Europa League semi-finals together. And Bailly himself is personally I think is a sick defender. Lindelof is debatable. He can have a decent game. He can have a shit game. But yeah, from what I watched, I mean, a couple of United players definitely. Fernandes, he's a top player. Can't fault him. And as I told you guys, even off the podcast, like when that free kick was on the edge of the box, I couldn't watch that because I just had flashbacks of the cup game. But yeah, absolutely. And yeah, to move on to your point about the Champions League, it's a tough one. I'll give you that. I think we can do it. I honestly do think we can do it, depending on the result between Leicester and Chelsea. If it ends as a draw, I think we've 100% got it in the bag. If Leicester wins or if Chelsea wins, then it's a bit of a mixed thing where we have to win basically all of our remaining games to kind of get through.
But isn't it even if they lose, but Liverpool wins the next game, you're only closing down a point behind Chelsea, though you're still not top four though.
Yeah, but the thing is, like we had 2 less games before United, before the United game yesterday. So what that means is that Chelsea only has 2 games left to play. We have 3. Yeah. So as long as we don't lose any of our games, even if we draw, and then win the other 2, then I think we still got it. Unless Chelsea wins the Champions League, in which case I actually didn't know this, but if Chelsea wins the Champions League and actually finishes outside of the top 4, the 4th spot isn't actually a Champions League spot, which is a bit of bullshit.
But you lost against West Brom, isn't that your next game before?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean Chelsea lost to them as well. Like
the thing is that West Brom hasn't got anything to lose, so they might just go at you lot full on.
No, full 10 defenders.
They're relegated anyway. They're relegated, so they're not gonna, even if they lose, I don't think they'll care. So I think they're gonna just try and hammer you lot.
What about West Ham? Because they can still finish above Liverpool at this rate, depending on the result.
West Ham
they've got an easy game coming up against Brighton.
It's possible, but you never know. I mean, that's the beauty about the Premier League, man. You never know who can beat who. You know what I mean? Like, we lost to. I mean, I'm very upset that we lost to Burnley. We've got them after West Brom. But that once again,
it's just such an awkward side to play against, especially when they're at home.
Sean Dyche, whatever he has taught them, is just madness. Like, hoof the ball and then just like Chris Wood suddenly has become like prime Harry Kane, and like, what do you mean? Yeah,
it's a more physical Harry Kane.
Yeah.
And you got Palace after, man. That's not an easy game as well. I wouldn't say you guys got easy games, so.
There should be easy games, but then this season they're the games that Liverpool haven't dominated in.
Yeah, I'd say that as well. Yeah, the big games we actually played sick. Like if you watch the Champions League game against Real Madrid at home, like that game was amazing. Like literally some of the best football we've played all season, and yet we couldn't fucking score a goal. So you're absolutely right. I think we either bottle it like our typical fashion, or we actually get into the Champions League. If we don't, I'd prefer not to have any Europa football than Europa League, because I'd rather concentrate on the league in next year than play that crap competition. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about like transfers. Like, who would you like to see at United? Who would you like to see leave and things like that?
Obviously, like United needed a forward, yeah, but obviously with Kane and Haaland, though the teams are gonna snatch him first, so no point getting a striker because obviously Cavani signed up now anyway. But I think they still need a good centre back, man.
I think with Cavani signing, I think they're doing that so they can try and develop Greenwood for the season after.
Yeah,
because he is a natural striker. He's just too much competition at the moment for that spot, so that's why he's been out wide.
Yeah. And he's pretty tall as well, isn't he? He's about like 6 foot something. So yeah, no, I think if he develops into a better version of Rashford, then I think he'll do really well.
I think he's just a more clinical version of Rashford. Rashford is just rashing him.
Yeah, just literally just.
If they can make him, winds me up so much, like watching Man U play.
Rashford is fakeshots.com.
He cut in and then he shot near post when he had it squared to Cavani. I just don't get it. He always shoots near post as well, which is not what you got taught.
Yeah, no, that's mad. No, I get your point. I mean, I think from United perspective, you need to get rid of a couple of players. Matic needs to go. Mata needs to go.
He's just a waste of space. What's he doing here still?
Is he still at United?
Yeah, mate. He's still injured. He's still getting paid.
Bloody hell. Okay. Yeah, Jones.
He's been here so long that he can get a testimonial match.
Oh, boys.
What's he done?
Boys, are we going? Phil Jones' testimonial. Buy a ticket.
I'm not too sure about that one, mate.
No, we'll raid the pitch, man, before it happens. It's fine.
The plan of it and do an overhead kick.
Yeah. In terms of like Liverpool transfers, we need a striker, 100%. Depending on whoever leaves this summer, I hope it's not Salah. But I'd rather, even though Mane's had a worse season, I'd rather lose Salah than Mane. Purely.
But I think Mane's gonna leave though.
If he leaves, I mean, we've got Jota on the left wing, but we still need somebody through the middle because we can't rely on Bobby really as a number 9. He can play behind, he can play as a cam, but we need somebody out and out. We've just signed or just about to sign that Koyate, I think his name is, from Leipzig.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So he's coming. I think he's signed a 35 mil deal.
It'll be a good signing, especially if Van Dijk's not there at the beginning of the season.
I think it's mainly because obviously Van Dijk is like 30, 31. So, and then the partnership is going to be Koyate and Gomez eventually, hopefully when that comes to it.
I watched Shooter last night.
Right.
Mark Wahlberg's old movie in it, 2007, I think it came in.
Yeah, something like that.
But there's nothing to watch anymore, man. Like, I mean, obviously lockdown's coming to an end by Monday, 17th. So cinemas are gonna open. Indoor places like bowling, golf was already open anyway.
I wonder, if there's gonna be a limit of how many people can go.
I think they said in the cinemas 1,000, but I don't know how they're gonna.
I mean, it would come up under that small venue crap. So yeah, I think it is maximum of 1,000. But yeah, now the problem is obviously during COVID they haven't been able to actually film any bloody movies, right? And even if you look on Netflix or like Amazon Prime, there really isn't anything new these days. So you have to kind of watch old movies, which actually tend to be a lot better than some of the new movies that have recently come out.
But thinking new one that's come out from on Amazon Prime, Without Remorse.
Right.
That's a good movie.
What's it about?
Clancy.
Yeah, Tom Clancy. Yeah, the guy's he's ex army guy in it, and his wife gets killed, and he's supposed to have a baby on the way as well. And then obviously he tries to figure out who killed and his wife and his kid, so he just goes crazy, bro, killing them all. And then obviously there was a Nobody. John Wick director, Nobody. That's a bad movie. You need to watch that movie. And that's it. I'm just watching some series. Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan.
Yeah.
Just literally seen it on Amazon Prime, and I was like, yo, and I'll check it out. And I've only seen the first episode, and I quite like it.
No, it is a really good series. I've watched the entire thing. I think it's 2 seasons in it already, and then they're making a third one. So yeah, it's a really good series. Really good actor as well. That guy.
Yeah, it's mad that he's Jim from The Office as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like when you see them like side by side from each project, like he looks completely different.
Mate, he got absolutely ripped for that role though.
Yeah, I bet he was doing like SAS training just for that.
Yeah. No, 100%.
True.
Yeah, that's mental.
Yeah.
Apart from that,
Falcon and Winter Soldier on Disney.
Mm.
yeah.
Good that. I think it's just like a filler season though.
Yeah, the guy used to Captain America.
Yeah.
Because he handed the thing in it, the
It's
shield.
just like a setup for what's going to happen next. I don't think it's like a main project. I don't know if there's going to be a second season or.
Right.
But it's pretty good. So.
Fair enough. Yeah. Do you pay for that Disney Plus? Yeah. Or you got a free trial?
My friend's account, so.
Oh, nice.
I just sponge off it.
No, I was thinking of getting it because obviously I pay for like Netflix, Amazon Prime. Yeah. No, we illegally stream everything, boys. You know, learn from us. Now, like, yeah, some of the things that I've recently seen, I've been like, just browsing through Netflix. I've been watching that Snowpiercer. I don't know if you watched the movie.
Seen the film, yeah.
Yeah. So the series is actually really, really good. I think there's about 3 seasons. I don't know if you ever heard of it, Hamza. But it's basically like it comes to the end of the world, so the planet's like proper fucked up. They basically had to release some sort of like thing to clean the air because there was so much like Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer. Frozen over, and you have to do the train that's constantly moving so it doesn't freeze. And all the poor people live at the back of the train, and all the rich have got like the better stuff at the front. And he's pretty much trying to make better conditions for themselves, so he, like bust his way to the front of the train.
What is that on? Like, is it on Netflix or what is it on?
Yeah, Netflix. I'll send you a link. It's actually really. I think you'll enjoy it. You know.
Stuff like that, man. I like stuff like that, bro.
I'd watch the movie first. The movie's like it's not. It's. I think it was 2006, 2007.
Same name. What we call same.
Yeah. I think that's also on Netflix as well.
Chris Evans did it from Captain America.
Yeah. Oh. It's a sick movie. Yeah. And yeah, then in terms of movies, nothing really. Like, yeah, it's just Netflix is just dead these days, man.
Netflix is dead.
You're just scrolling through it trying to find something to watch.
Yeah.
It's more expensive than Amazon Prime in it, because plus you get better benefits on Prime. At least you can use Prime.
When I got Prime, I didn't even realize you could like stream. I just got it for like deliveries and stuff. Orders.
I think when I got it, I don't think I knew if there was a Prime thing that you can watch movies on and stuff. Just whenever I needed to order something, I used to do it for that. But then I was like, no.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Like the only downside to it is obviously you have to pay for it per year. You can't do a monthly payment thing on Prime. I don't think.
I do.
No, I do.
Yeah.
You can't do monthly. Yeah.
£7, man.
The fuck? Why the hell am I paying the full year then? Every year.
It's probably been on offer for a year, so it just renews it every year.
Oh right. Yeah, because I was on a student deal, and now it's like 79 quid a year, which is still alright. That's like just 5 quid a month.
It's actually cheaper to buy a yearly one than the monthly one.
Yeah, true.
About £15, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Well,
it just feels like you're spending too much if you just spend £80 one time.
Yeah.
I'd rather give him £7 a month. Then
money goes out of your account. It's heartbreaking.
Right, guys. So this is a new segment of the podcast. We're gonna basically do a little bit of a twist on Hamza's video. It's gonna be a Would You Rather challenge. Well, not really a challenge, but just basically seeing, how fucked up our minds are. So yeah, I've got a really good one for you guys. So would you rather have bad gas or always have a really, really dry mouth?
With the bad gas, is it like a one-time thing, or is it all?
No, like constantly, bro. Or have a really like dry mouth.
You can't be having bad gas because then it affects everyone else.
Yeah, I'll go with the dry mouth because it's just.
At least you can constantly drink water to try and sort it out, but.
Yeah.
At least it's just to yourself. So yeah, I'll go with the dry mouth.
Bro,
like
imagine
when you have a hangover and you wake up 3 o'clock in the morning.
Imagine like brushing your teeth constantly, and the bad breath just doesn't go away. It still smells like ass. Mate, that would be awful. Oi. Would you rather get spanked or do the spanking?
You're getting spanked.
The spanking. Come on, man.
You're getting spanked, Benji.
I'm not getting spanked. Never.
Mate.
Fuck that.
Do it.
Yeah, man.
Do it.
Right. This is a really serious one, yeah, because like this is actually a medical condition I found out the other week. Would you rather sneeze every time you orgasm or orgasm every time you sneeze?
Wait, what?
So I'll repeat it. So would you rather?
No, I'd rather sneeze every time I orgasm.
Bro, imagine that work. Ah.
There's no way. I can't go to work if I do that.
Yeah, man.
I can quit my job.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. Imagine the worst case scenario, yeah. If you had to do it, would you rather send a nude to your boss or to your parents?
Boss. There's
Boss,
no chance. I can't send it to my mum. I just can't.
No, you can't say, yeah, you have to.
I'll be able to look at your mum in the face like if you do that.
Yeah.
That's wrong, man.
At least for your boss, it'll just like take piss out of you. That's it.
Right. This is not a would you rather question, but actually, I'm actually interested in what your answer would be. So let's say you were given £1 million, yeah, to spend in 30 minutes, and if you didn't spend all of it to the penny, you don't get to keep whatever you've bought. What would you spend your money on?
I'll buy a house for £1 million.
Okay. You'd have to get lucky with like admin fees and stuff, but fair enough.
Yeah, but you spend it, then you can just sell it.
Yeah.
You don't need £1 million. Like you can buy a house for like 1.5 million.
Yeah.
Pay the £1 million up front, and then you can just pay whatever left. But then you can
I would
sell
buy it out in. I mean, you have to be lucky though to get it in under 30 minutes. But
Yeah.
I think I would. To be honest, I would get 2 for 500. So $500,000. I'll get 2 houses. Sell one if I were to sell one and stay. Don't know. But I think that the fastest thing is actually to buy a house than to do anything else.
I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah. It's
buy some FIFA points.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No, actually, if you can't buy a house though, I wouldn't know what I'd spend it on. Maybe cars or something.
Yeah.
No, just buy shitloads of cars.
Or buy shares in a business or something.
That would be my answer. Yeah, just buy like loads of stock. Like $1 million worth of stock.
You could even do cryptocurrency because that's booming at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy bitcoins, man. Fuck it for $1 million.
Whenever like Elon Musk tweets about one of them, like it booms instantly. So you just need to follow him, don't you, and then just see what he says.
Yeah. No. Actually, that's definitely something I would do. Is buy the crypto or buy stocks. Like cars are not really good investments, isn't it? You'd lose quite a bit of money if you were buying like new.
Good investment just for the time being.
Right, guys. So we also are introducing a brand new segment today as well. It's just basically us reacting to some funny TikToks. So we do actually have a group chat where we send pretty much all our funny videos, and this is just a bit of a compilation of those.
Right, let me start with this here.
Excuse me, motherfucker? Right, I'm calling scripted. Did you see the ball movement? Did you see the way that ball just moved?
Yo, that's happened to me. I swear that top spin.
Excuse me, motherfucker? Right, I'm calling scripted. Did you see the...
I'll grab your hand and you blame me. Hey,
you get your fucking hands off me.
What the hell?
Habibti,
Yeah.
don't say you like me because I am not fasting anymore. Straight away we can do haram stuff together now. Habibti, don't say you like me because I am not fasting anymore. Straight away we can do haram stuff together now.
this is what you're supposed to do to this song when...
No, Ian, no.
No, stop!
No, that's not good. I don't even remember this song.
Oh, you always get that wrong. Oh, now we're opposite. And then you kind of just gotta...
I don't even remember how this song goes. You would not believe.
What?
Do you guys also...
But I don't understand. Do you spit or swallow? I've only seen you spit the apple.
Well, Maria, let me ask you the same question. Do you spit? Or do you swallow?
When I eat an apple?
Yeah, when you eat an apple.
Duh. I
You know,
What the?
WWE is getting so cringy, man.
Mate, it's sus as fuck, mate.
That's old though. Like I remember like watching this stuff. I don't remember seeing this sort of stuff.
Look, WWE back in the day was wild. Oh my god.
This morning I had an amazing opportunity to experience 69 with my girlfriend, so I did it, and afterwards I was concerned because I remembered that I had a dentist appointment. So I went into the bathroom and I brushed my teeth 5 times, and I also mouthwashed twice. And on my way to the dentist, I popped in 5 mints, and when I got there I felt kind of relieved. I'm like, okay, my breath's got to smell good. Well, the dentist called me in, he sat me down, and he leaned me back. He told me to open my mouth, and I did. When he got close, he leaned back and said, oh my god, were you doing 69 this morning? I said, well, no, doc, why does my breath smell like puss? And he said, no, but your forehead smells like ass.
That was good.
Does my breath smell like puss?
Let me show you what you're missing.
Chromosome. I'll say yeah.
Selamünaleyküm.
It is smile, yeah? That was good, though. I want to watch it again.
Selamünaleyküm.
It's been in front of everyone in the hallway as well.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he's right here. Look, the guy's right here. At the start of the video.
Do you think it's his mate?
Is it the same person?
That's the same guy, look. That has to be the same guy here. This guy.
Do you think it's his mate? It's just fake.
Yeah, man, that's the same guy. We're still.
Oh, I've seen this.
Oh yeah, yeah. He scores in it, and then he's like.
But it's okay though. We shall rephrase the question. How about you answer this one? What anime was Stigma in?
I don't watch anime.
All right. What cartoon was Stigma in?
Who's Stigma?
Stigma in your mouth.
What the fuck are you doing? Do you want me to tell your mommy on you?
Really, no. I don't have a mom.
So how were you born? 2 dads?
No, my mom died in a car accident.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
My mom died.
Axed.
What it do? What it do? You look like Catwoman.
Look like Catwoman?
Yeah, I could be your Batman. No cap.
No.
What? What do you mean no?
No, I said
Bro,
no.
what the? Did your stepdad busting on your face? What the? You look like your name is Sumta Gumta, and the other girl looks like she probably eats McDonald's every single day of her life.
So now, you know you getting flamed right now, bro. Like they call, bro.
Triangle, yeah.
Yo, is that like shit?
Yeah.
Triangle face, man.
Right, so we're going to wrap it up here, guys. So thank you very much for watching episode 2. Once again, we will try to do the episodes pretty much every single week, and leave in the comments any suggestions you may have. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Yep.
Ding, 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 ding.